All right, it's Friday, August 1st. I don't know what time of day it is. It's in the early afternoon, I think. We're cruising around here. We're at Greenwich Trails. It's 2:05, my lovely assistant says. We're gonna go on this boardwalk trail thing. I don't know. Let's see what we can see. Keep your dog on a leash. Minimum fine $550 Canadian. So it's a bargain in American money. So this looks like a nice walk. So we're headed this way, and look at the size of this raspberry patch. This whole area is just about all raspberries in there, and we can't get to it. Oh, you got one over there? That is a nice one. You know, that's all we're gonna do now is look for raspberries. I mean, this has got to be deer right here. Look at how it's bedded down right there in that spot. There. You can see like there's little trails.
Oh, look at right there, how many.
I know.
We have to come with a cup so I can make some raspberry daiquiri. Oh,
Raspberry daiquiri. Oh, look right here. There's some. Right there. And there's no barrier. Here.
See the tree, I just don't see the rest.
Here's a couple. And there's right back there. Here.
Okay, let's go to the walk now.
Right here, look. On that.
Yeah, I want to step on it. The color is like more red.
So this walk is about 1 kilometer. I think one way is 1 kilometer. And I guess the floating path is this way? Doesn't seem like yeah, it doesn't seem right. It seems like it's too far. It would be more than a kilometer walk. My goodness, all of that brush right there is raspberries. I mean, there's not a lot of berries here, but all these plants are raspberry plants. They're everywhere. Look at the dunes. Oh, there's the floating bridge thing. Don't see any more raspberry plants. Sure. Okay, I think I embarrassed myself there. There's my little woman. She said her back's hurting. Man, look how beautiful this is. Giant dune over there. Oh, look at that. Red with tannins, I guess.
out.
Dogs are not permitted. Hot sand. Hot Chihuahua. This is some hard video to take. This hill's quite steep. I'm spinning my wheels. Oh, look at that. I didn't expect to see the beach. Stay off all dunes. Oh my God. Oh, so nice going down. Oh, there's stairs. Okay. Yep. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I wonder if I get a signal. I'd like to look at the map and see where I am. There's no rocks for you to stack. There's no rocks for you to stack. Isn't that something? It is so gorgeous here. It's surprising it's not packed full of people.
Take a walk first.
Yeah, you gotta earn it. Okay, time for the walk back. I was laying down there in the sand for, what, like 40 minutes, you think? I don't think it was an hour, but it was delicious. The sun is very warm and the air is cool. And I've lain on a spot that the sand had just the right curve in it to be comfortable on my back. My wheels are spinning again.
Look at that up there.
There you go. We made it to the hill, the top of the dune. That must be impossible to walk on. Oh, you can see the whole floating path, floating boardwalk, whatever they call it. Here. Say that again, hon?
The picture that we saw, you can see the curve. This is the shot right here. Look at that. Oh, it's pretty. This is the one that we just did.
Okay. Oh, this is, I thought we were here just now.
No, that's the
We're not there
outside.
yet. This is,
That's
yeah.
another loop.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big loop.
They need a legend thing here that says raspberries.
That's a big loop.
Yeah, it is. Loop-de-doop. We had a very successful berry picking day.
Wild raspberries.
That's a couple pounds, man.
Oh, there's a bug in there. An ant.
Yeah, some protein mixed in with your carbohydrates.
I was surprised, even somewhat to myself.
This is a raspberry
Berry
daiquiri. So I get to taste it.
Okay.
Very effective.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Tonight was supposed to be a cool
No.
marathon to cheer up.
No.
Good morning. It's Saturday, August 6th. It's probably about 6:30. I got my coffee. Barbara's still sleeping. Nobody's here except us. And also Sam and Jessica. Cool people with a Thomas C2 that we were following yesterday for a while, just by coincidence, and just by coincidence ended up here together. It's quite cool. I'm chilly. I think it was supposed to be like 58 degrees, and this is probably close to it right now. The sounds and the smells, fresh, clean air, crisp air. We're going to be leaving here today. Since it's Saturday, let me back up a little bit. Yesterday it was Friday, and in the afternoon, I guess we got here, I don't know, afternoon. The parking lot was only about half full when we got here. After we went for a walk, it was completely full. So out of respect for others, we're gonna move to a new spot, and also because we got new stuff to see, right? I found a place that's only 12 minutes from here. It's right on the water, kind of like the last time. Oh, the water heater's on. It's got a cliff to it, and hopefully there's space there for us. That's always the thing, man. You never know if there's going to be a spot. We sure got some raspberries yesterday. Barbara made herself one heck of a daiquiri. She loves raspberries. I made a reservation for Monday night at a provincial campground, so I can feel comfortable that we've got a place to stay. It's like 4 miles away from the port that we have to be at Tuesday morning, really early in the morning. So, you know, there's a nice parking lot right there at the visitor center that's probably going to be perfect to stay at, but I wasn't sure that it wouldn't be already full of a bunch of other folks waiting for the ferry. So yeah, that was about, I don't know, 50 bucks or something. I don't know what it was, but they got laundry there. So that's gonna, we're ready to do laundry. So we'll be able to dump tanks, fuel up with water, fill up with water, and do the laundry Monday, which will be kind of nice. And yeah, everything's great, man. Hi there. All right, this is day 2 at Greenwich Trails. Yesterday we walked the yellow trail. Today we're gonna do the red one and maybe add in the blue one and see what we can see.
It's incredible how those tiny little things have so much seeds. Oh. Hi.
That's a big rabbit.
Oh.
Bet you he wishes he had some raspberries.
There's a lot of raspberries there. The one that we took was high. He couldn't reach him. Oh, you are big. Hi. He's looking at me. How are you doing?
Hi there.
Oh, you are big. You're skinny. You need to eat more raspberries. Usually they don't let you get this close. Hi.
I know, very tame.
I'm gonna go get something to eat for him. Oop, there he went.
There's plenty here, I'm sure. This is the that little square path. Yeah, got the really red sand.
Those things are
Yeah, you can smell the, I guess that's brackish water. And I think that's all mussels or clam farm out there that's showing up. There's just tons of that kind of stuff out here. People are commercially harvesting whatever that is, clams, mussels. There's a lot of really pretty flowers. Look at that. These little purple ones. They're all over the place. And they're all facing, kind of leaning toward the morning sun here. Barbara's ankle's hurting her a little bit. We're heading back to the bus to get her brace. Look at all those pretty flowers. Okay, I think this is the halfway point on this square. I don't know what they are. They're sure pretty. Where'd he go?
By the trunk. It's going
Oh,
up.
little squirrel. I missed it. Okay. I think we're coming up to the intersection. Yeah. Nice little gazebo thing there. Looks like it's just sitting there.
It is just sitting there.
It's not attached to the ground, I mean. Okay. Hold on, hon. Which trail is that?
This one is the one that has to take.
Straight ahead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and it comes out over here. Okie dokie. The canopy's kind of closed up over our heads a little bit, and it's really kind of neat. We're a little more than 2 kilometers in now. And some mighty giant Christmas trees. There was quite a bit of damage in the forest back there behind us. Got to be remnants of that hurricane that Doug was telling us about. Look at this. Finding a squirrel's talking. All right, let's see. We just left that heavily wooded area, and here's the boardwalk. I suspect we're getting close to the dunes. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're going up, up, up. Smell of Christmas trees. A special place. After the land at the tip of Greenwich Peninsula was sold in the early 1970s, it changed hands several times. Various developments were proposed for the area, but local residents and environmental groups opposed them due to its unique ecological value and fragile beauty. In 1998, over 400 hectares of land on the Greenwich Peninsula were added to Prince Edward Island National Park. Parks Canada is dedicated to protecting the area by monitoring its natural and cultural resources, limiting human impact, and helping visitors to understand and respect the great value of this precious environment. Please help us to protect this landscape by staying on designated trails and leaving all plants and animals undisturbed. Oops. I guess that means don't pick raspberries. It's just pristine. Not one piece of trash anywhere. The land transformed. With the fall of Louisbourg in 1758, the British took control of Isle Saint-Jean and deported most of the French and Acadian inhabitants to France. Some avoided capture by fleeing elsewhere or by hiding on the island. Following the deportation, there were fewer than 400 people. Mi'kmaq, French, and Acadian left the former residence. They didn't take the mosquitoes with them, though. In 1764, the British granted the Acadians permission to return to what is now Prince Edward Island. By the late 1760s, about 70 of the French and Acadian people who had returned or come out of hiding were employed in the re-established fishery at St. Peter's Bay. Scottish, British, and English settlers would eventually take over the lands once occupied by the French. Although the lands around St. Peter's Bay attracted settlers slowly, by the 1800s, the population had started to grow in the Greenwich area. Okay, so yesterday we were at this beach, but way down there to the right. I wonder if it's over there by that high spot. Right there. Tide is out. How is it possible? Someplace so beautiful and so accessible as this, and we're the only ones here. Oh, I thought that was trash. Some kind of animal shell. They've got little tails, whatever they are. Little crabs or something. So, Barbara had a great idea. Instead of walking back on that trail, let's walk along the beach all the way back to that other trail that had the square path, and then we can make our way back to the bus Looks like some other people had the same idea. Now that the tide is out, looks like we got plenty of area to walk too. The sand is nice and firm out here. Jellyfish. It's kind of firm, gelatinous, I'd say. There's part of the trail right there that we would have been walking on had we stayed on it.
You don't think that's the square one?
No, the square one had openings and it was more flat that I remember. I think we're pretty far from that square path.
Okay.
There's some nice ones right here.
I want a little bit bigger.
You got a thing for putting big ones on top of little ones, huh?
Well, this is not a challenge.
Made it. That hurricane must have been really something, because that beam has got no business being anywhere near here, and it might have come from the other side over there. Yay, I get to do something. I'm pretty sure there's not much traffic coming around that spot. That was kind of a little bit treacherous with slippery rocks. Got some more sand up here now. Gonna have to check my map and see if we're getting closer. Well, I know we're getting closer, but how close we're getting to that square trail. Look at this big old bag Barbara found. Now I can carry more. There's a whole bunch of liberated buoys. There's two black ones there. There's a styrofoam one there. A yellow one back there. I probably counted a dozen of them so far. Must have broke free with the hurricane, right? That's a really big pile of trash I picked up. Did not expect to see that much trash. I guess this is just all that hurricane leftover stuff. It's what it looks like anyway. I'm gonna have to now pull out all the cans and bottles and all that for the recycling.